Hello, Cosmiturtle here, and thank you ever so much for joining me. In this video we will be continuing the playthrough for Darksiders 3, the journey of the ever charming and wonderful Fury. Before we get into it, if you enjoy what you see, please like the video and maybe consider subscribing to the channel, or you can subscribe if you fancy that as well, you know. One of the two, either way works well for me. It would really help me out and it would really mean a lot. And before we get into this, I really hope you're having yourself a wonderful Christmas time or Advent, whatever you classify this part. I classify it as Christmas. You know, it's technically not Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. I'm just lazy, I guess. There. Oh, look at that. So, we are currently being pursued by a tornado. I can't remember what my good buddy the Watcher said the tornado, or who the tornado belonged to. For the life of me, I can't remember. Ah, you again. Right, my sneaky plan of dodge attack doesn't work. It's like there we go. I feel like we're making some good progress with this game. Truly do. So the plan is to finish the game, and then any stuff I didn't do in the main story, I'll probably do all that bejazzle off camera. Because for one, I'll be showing you like, I'd say at least a good 70% of the game. Like on camera. Because considering I've beaten 2 of the Chosen, well I've battled 1 Chosen on camera, and I've beaten 2, I've beaten 1 on camera. So you've seen 2 within the confines of my playthrough. Is what I'm getting out of this. So, you know, you've already seen 2 optional bosses, so I'm not keeping much away from you in the grand scheme of things. And then when DLC for this game comes out, I will be doing the DLC for you as well, showing you the DLCs and what have you. So there is potentially still plenty of Darksiders 3 to enjoy, if you were enjoying this. If you were not, then there's plenty of Darksiders 3 for you to avoid. Just for that guy who's throwing boulders at me. Ah, right. Pow! There we go. I think it is. I'm not entirely certain though. No, I think he was the next one over. You weren't throwing at me from this one. Yeah, he was by here. Where is he now? Right. Stay back.
Out of my way!
Oh no. Ah! Oh, come on, why aren't you doing that? That dude is 4 pages. Some of it for later. It's basically a full recharge. The close enough just to attract his attention and not the other guys. Because obviously a one-on-one fight works in our favour so much more in this game than anything above 1v1. A 2v1 or a 3v1 is just as much of a ball ache as a 4v1. Yeah, hey, what the hell was that? Ah, take that! Hammer to the back. To quote my main man, it's a squirrel, it's not a gun. Ah, ice ammo. Oh, my God. Oh no, the ice armor. I'm completely vulnerable. Thankfully he's completely dead. Right, what we got by here? We got an item for me to take. You have that. I pressed Y again. Ha! Fools! Go. So we've got the option to jump up here, so we'll do just that. Well, I didn't know if I had the option to jump up here. I believed I did. Ah, shit. Attacking the wrong one. I'm not locking onto this one. Free aiming. Alright, well we can clearly see where we need to go now. Steady now. I see. Some of them don't tilt. I thought it was just going to suddenly start turning when I jumped at it. Tricksy game. Ah, there we go. So there's the one we want to go for. We'll go for lightning just in case I need to glide a little bit. This probably isn't our desired or required destination, but it does allow us to get this. Where do you go from here? I want to know if it's safe to jump down and grab that item. Oh fuck it, I'll find a way back up. An undying shard, see? Completely worth it. No! Oh, okay, it's only by here anyway. That's not so bad. Unless you find that quite bad, then I apologise. But basically, anyway. Come on! There we go. No nonsense. Except that one bit of nonsense when I jumped over onto that platform. Right. What other options do we have around here? Oh, we've been there, that's where we started in this area. So I'm not going to try and jump over there, don't you worry about that. Right, I'm going to jump on this platform to see what happens. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I had a feeling he was just going to tilt on me and try and kill me. What was that? Oh, okay. Are you timed or are you permanent? Appears to be timed. Permanent. else we got around here? Any items? Any movements? So we got this in our way. There must be a switch somewhere. Oh damn, this is back at the start.
For all of their achievements, humans were outmatched in the apocalypse. Their civilization is now mere fodder for demons.
They truly were a pathetic species. But there are shades of intelligence in their monuments.
Have the humans grown on you, mistress?
Hardly. I pity their hubris. They believed they could control this world's destiny.
Still, these towers are impressively ambitious. As if they were reaching upwards, looking for purpose in the heavens. What irony they were consumed by hell.
Indeed.
Break that. Go grab this item. So, yeah, we need to go that way down that little tunnel area. So naturally, we are gonna go look elsewhere. This is vibrating by here. Tornado is there. We can't go. Alright, I haven't seen Vulgrim in a while now that I think about it. So surely the game won't make me go into the boss fight now, because I got a fair trek. From Vulgrim to here. Excuse me, my man, have you seen a Vulgrim station nearby? I can ask someone else who works here. Alright, so that's where we need to go.
You will fall.
Told you. Was that his thing exploded? Covered my screen. There we go, he's dead. Rejuvenation core. Sweet. Oh, what you got for me? Tell you what, I really hope I find a Vulgrim soon, because I feel like I got tons of these. 6 2Ks, 1 10k and 1 5k. It's a fair few Ks, that's over 20k. Which granted is only enough for like one upgrade. But you know, ignoring that fact, I should get to Vulgrim one more time. Because this really is too far between Vulgrim and the boss to make me go through all this again. The controller's gently vibrating. I feel like that's a bad sign. Over shield. Where the hell did you come from? Does he spawn? Please lock on to my shield. go, there's a combo that works. Look at that. Much more efficient than my previous techniques. There we go. Got rid of that guy. Bit of effort, not too much though. Nothing too strenuous. Any humans around here? This looks like a place where a human might be trying to not get killed by a demon. Or where a different kind of demon might be holding up shop. Take it back, doesn't sound like either of those two. Not a switch around here, is there? So can't open this from here. I want the heavy key. If you hold it until your character touches the floor itself, you don't get that impact fall. I choose to believe I'm cheating the system. Oh, little human, come out. I'm doing this now, and one, I don't know how to get back, and two, I don't even know where I'm going. I need to let my character fall and reload back over there. I don't know where I'm going, and it's too risky to go too far. I lost a bit of health, a bit more than I would have liked to have lost. But quite frankly, it is what needed to be done. Ah, god damn you bugs. Yeah. You're as strong as your friend you both made. Open that way. So let's... Like, I still want to explore this area later. I just need to be a bit more careful and not just run off to the first way that looks pretty. I get the feeling that's not the correct thing to do here. Come on, climb up it. Alright, we can't get up that way. Let's go back where we were. think I'll die if I run this way, like all the way to the end. Yeah, I will. Again, if we glide, we don't get hit by this impact, you see. I'm not sure if that's a planned system they put in the game, but I found it. No, not claiming to be the first person who did so. Wait a minute. Can I... Ah, I'm stuck. Okay. Can I... No, okay. I was hoping I could knock them onto the conveyor belt. Block. Can't move any of them. Right, so we really do want to go down this way. This is the approach we need to take. Dun, 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 dun. 2 seconds here. We still haven't found Volgrim. Oh, okay. So that was just a shortcut. I must have to go onto that conveyor belt and fly across like I didn't want to do. Like literally the one way I didn't want to go. I went on the conveyor. This was the approach you were supposed to have. Naturally, but I cheated it and did it a different way. And naturally, once you hit them one direction, you can't move them to a different one. I'm gonna just have to look around really. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go. That's the shortcut. Let's jump back up here. Maybe I do have to go across here. Alright, let's risk it. Let's assume this is the correct way. I can't see any other way that could work. One of them. Give up my sword! Still got a load of peeps throwing spears at me. Not a load. Distance from the edge. Oh crap. Very rotten meat. Think he makes you a big man, do you? Attacking someone unprepared and discombobulating them. Angelic artifact. Cool, cool.
Wait!
You're beginning to feel them, aren't you?
An emptiness. Not cold, not dark, simply nothingness.
The next chosen awaits.
Oh, I know what I need to do.
Fight back!
No, Fury, I couldn't have said it better myself, man. That's what I keep thinking. I just wanted to like pop him into the air. Send him into the spikes. Was that really so much to ask? Yeah, both ways seem to just lead to here, nothing special. We've got a really big looking guy up there. That's the guy who was throwing the boulders, isn't it? So, a large healing. Right. The Grok. And even now you begin to insult me with the rocks? Slightly formidable, Mr. Grok. Formidable enough.
You will fall.
Basically full time. As soon as enemy starts having low health, I feel like I get too confident. That time. I didn't realize how good my healing effect was. My days. Essence of a chosen. Oh, alright. There's a food chosen. I think I've gone the wrong way for the boss. Well, that was the easiest chosen to do so far, I'm not gonna lie. That's the only chosen I haven't been killed by at least once. And despite my little kerfuffles with the dodging, I wouldn't even classify that as a struggle in the slightest. But then again, this one appears to be the only one in the direction of the boss. Shortcut? No. Angelic artifact. That's good news. Well done. You gotta turn up somewhere, my man. Alright, here we go. We got this moving now. So, what we need to do, we need to find two like that, close enough together, so we can jump back and forth. Freeze this in place. Give us time to jump up. Go to fire form. Oh, oh. Well, it's far closer than I can. I feel like there's an item over there if I jump across the platforms from this side all the way over to the back. I'm not going to, because that's just going to be a ball game to take forever. I will not subject you to that. I won't take 2 or 3 minutes. I might do it off camera one day. Probably not though. Probably never. That is, of course, unless there is genuinely something there and I need to get it if I want to 100% the game. Alright, both doors are open. This one shows the boss. This one does not. So I choose this door. This is the shortcut that I found earlier. Ah! I thought I was a swinging boulder. Less intimidating than what I thought it was. Good day. Is that a new enemy I spy? They're cloning themselves. Female characters then have intelligence to clone themselves. Main characters like, no, I got this, I can do this. Female characters in games tend to understand that there is the protagonist. They're the protagonist for a reason. We'll have a leg up on him. We'll try to anyway. One up them. We can even climb up or we can just run up the stairs. Still no Volgrim. They're still considered to be a bad sign. Especially all this wind.
Look there. You feel that? The vibrations of power that emanate from it.
No, but feeling isn't my strong suit. That said, I would recommend avoiding it.
Why?
If I may be blunt, what brews within is not part of your mission.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's not even one of the sins. I can't tell if it's coming directly from here. Yeah, it's quite far away. We got this. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. There he is. Right. Well done, my man. Jesus, 40k there.
What would you ask of this? This will be fun for both of us.
70, 85k, wow. Alright, so we'll go up to level 50. check how many I have left after that. We'll do one more.
As you wish.
The 51.
Take your
Let's have a
time.
look. What wares you got, my friend? He really doesn't gain new wares, does he?
As you wish.
We'll go half. Go 1, 2, 1. Oh, we got an achievement by here. Big spender. Spend 50 attribute points. Angelic, we got 6. We've only got 1 sliver. We have an essence of chosen. Essence of a chosen, I should say. I should have more than one of those though. I've beaten 3, never 2.
What would you ask of this, please?
But we're going to quickly teleport back to the Mega Forge because I think the boss is nearby, as I've said about 5 times. So I want to see if I can upgrade any weapons, prepare myself, so to speak. So you're looking forward to Christmas then? I know I am. It's going to be my first Christmas, just me and my girlfriend, our first Christmas together as a little family, so to speak. It's just the 2 of us, our presents, our first ever made by ourselves Christmas dinner, and our plants. Well, not technically. Plants are living things. They will not be celebrating Christmas with us,
Take your time.
but they will be here.
I knew you couldn't resist. I knew you couldn't resist. As you...
And now I might grab a few of the larger ones. I'm gonna talk to those 2 makers, as well, see if they say anything different.
How can my hammer be of service, Fury? Aiming to lay down a mighty
What we got here?
hurt, are we?
So we can't get any chunks. Alright, so we can upgrade you.
It's possible.
That's
but now,
everything past
maybe
the
even
necessity
deadlier.
of slivers now. So we've got a good amount of pieces.
Possible, but now you're even deadlier.
So I need 3, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Interesting. Take care. And
Well, I can't afford 11. I know that straight away. I don't know that actually because my thing is being blocked, but I'm pretty sure I
What
can't
would you
afford
ask
11.
of this? Take your time.
I'll probably get a 4 or 5
Wise
though.
decision.
Oh, I got an achievement. I got 3. Unyielding strength. Collect 30 fragments of oh wow, I didn't realise. Hey, look at that. What can we sell? A large healing shot. No, I don't want to sell those. Ingredients, no.
As you wish. Farewell for now.
Well, look, I've got 2 achievements so far. It's not bad at all. I was wrong, I could afford 3, so I can upgrade 1 weapon. Like to a higher level, or I can upgrade 2 of the weaker ones so I'm
you're
less likely
aiming
to
lay
use.
down a mighty hurt, are we?
Mallet, or I could go for. So I think because I have been using the mallet a lot, and I've been needing the form.
Some of my best.
So I'm gonna go for these 2. Get.
Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can
You're
do.
good. You're good. 6. Get this one though. Oh, that was demonic as well. Oh, what's this give us then? More evade invincibility. Yeah, I'll take
What
that.
beautiful havoc you'll wreak with that. Interesting.
Right, and-
Good luck to you, Fury.
What weapon has that equipped? Because my edge doesn't have anything. Ah, it's the hammer. You got anything new to say?
See you, horseman. Many sins have fallen at your hands.
Nope.
Thanks for saving me.
Your mission seems to be going well.
Right. Nope, nothing new to tell me. Let's go back and probably get killed by this boss at least 2 or 3 times.
What would you ask of this? Please.
In all
take
fairness
your
though, I'm glad the bosses have gotten harder. I know I got really frustrated and very angry in the last video with a boss in it, which was 2 videos ago. But at the end of the day, I would rather get angry at a game for challenging me than be bored with a game that's just too easy. Like, to be honest, if I wasn't recording, I wouldn't have looked online to figure out what the solution was, because I was on the right tracks anyway. I knew it was the bombs, I just didn't realise I had to swim close to the boss to make it activate like the typhoon move. And if I wasn't recording, obviously I would have had all the time in the world to figure it out to make the video, because I can't edit. I didn't want to make the video just mostly me trying to figure out this boss. And I already went over my time that I wanted, that I gave myself anyway. Come on now, drop the block. Why is it the game is trying to make the block fall on my head? No, it's too far. Everything's falling. Oh shit. I didn't even realise that would happen. Well, that's all I gotta say about that. Well. So I've got to get that block in that spot. It's just quite straightforward and simple enough. Now come on then, Mr. Block. run. So what am I supposed to do? I can't make the run in time. This tornado seems to always pick it up and drop it at the other fucking side of the room. Drop it. There's no way to make myself go like super fast, is there? What happens if I jump on the boulder? But the boulder doesn't lift. No, I haven't got to jump. I can just... What if I just run forward? Put it down, please. Jumping gets me hit by the tornado. I'm just going to try what I mentioned. I think I mentioned earlier. When I aimed my thing to hit the block to freeze it on the spot. I don't know if I will survive. To be honest. Don't know if I'll pick up the block. And now it picks up the fucking block. Right, so even just standing in the tunnel will get me killed, so I guess I can only switch forms in that small section of the tunnel if the tornado isn't near me. Put it down. Okay, that worked. Come on. Yes!
I'm ending this here.
Yeah, I can go through the tornado. Maybe that weird frog from the weird earthly controlling the tornado. Good.
Mistress?
What do I do?
Smell it. Fuel could be useful.
Oh, you read my mind.
Light reading.
Fuel. Where's the fuel? Ah! Ah!
Congratulations on your
Thank you.
victory, Mistress. I hope it was worth risking everything.
Did you hear it?
I heard only your screams and a monster died.
Perhaps. Or perhaps the universe holds much more mystery than I ever imagined.
What does that mean, Mistress? I detest
You know what, my
philosophy.
horse would come in so handy, actually. So handy. This part should be completely safe. Since in theory nothing could have survived here while that tornado was there. And since it literally just disappeared. We're gonna catch up on our arcane. Make sure there's nothing else up here. No, we still got roughly an hour of video left, so we have time for this. But it's all good, you know. And both of these appear to lead me to... Like, that way there showed me the skull, but watch now. Still telling me to go that way. Oh, wait a minute, is that the bit I jumped down just now to get... Yeah, that's Volgrim, right, okay, that's why it's telling me that way works, because it does work. I would just end up coming back out here by the fire. Right, okay. Ignore that foolishness. Anything down by here? Right, I think now is finally the time to fight the boss. We've beaten the Chosen and we got rid of a giant tornado.
We're
that's setting
safe
it on
for
fire.
now, but you're an idiot if you think anything ahead will be easy.
Are you ready for another round with Wrath, Mistress?
Second and last. I owe him a proper beating.
I don't get it. I'm gonna have to like literally go back and watch that cutscene. I thought he did, like obviously I didn't see him die. I just assumed we beat him. Oh, game's saving. Game's loading. I mean, it's not saving. Angelic artifacts. Been getting a lot of artifacts in this area. There's an achievement for finding 50 angelic and 50 demonic, so... Do you have to hum? Do you
Who
really?
knew the apocalypse would have so many elevators?
Must you fill the silence with your chatter?
Are you suggesting the Great Fury does not enjoy the pleasure of my company?
Pleasure is not the word I'd use.
You wound me, Mistress. Have I not been the voice of guidance on this mission?
I will admit, you are not completely useless.
You flatter me, Mistress.
Don't get used to
You
it.
see that as flattery. Being called not completely useless.
Sounds like a terrible battle. Which means we'll be running headlong towards it.
You're learning!
This looks like an arena. Of sorts. Angels, fishes, devils, or demons. Oh, I will throw.
Let it take you over! There's only glory and pain! Anger is love! Death is life!
Wrong.
I really hope that they're not going to make me test all these little ships around the area as well, because that's going to be way too difficult to kill while all these guys are about. Who's watching?
Do you know how beautiful you are? Respect Especially when you're this angry.
Oh my god. Red.
In some other reality, I could have loved your fury.
Well, she didn't reject him. There's no that one, boy. Wow, he's taking a ton of damage. What's going on here? He's going out of second form, surely. Second, Jesus, giggles. Don't get this little off. Don't go into this one. Oh. He kills these guys. Shrieked anywhere. I really hope there's not an infinite supply in these guys. That war on me. Worrisome. Troublesome, not worrisome. Nothing else. Oh, come on! I'm getting health back. Yes! Got it. Sorry, that was really low. I knew he was in second form. I just had to. That was way too easy. Killing with a sword. Achievement! Seeing rain. Defeating rain. Load up the Xbox app. I want to see which of the Sims I've actually killed. Oh yes!
Skillfully it appears. Am I still beautiful?
Right, so...
Thanks for the assistance.
Watching, not speaking.
Huh. We're all learning something on this little sojourn.
I don't know. Defeat Wrath is seeing red. Just eat your heart out. Defeat Gluttony. So that's 2 of them killed. So they're 30 game score achievements. 2 seconds. Illusions of Grandeur. Defeat Lust. That's 3 of them. Thrown Potato. Defeat Sloth. That's 4. All that glitters. I guess that's kill Greed. No. Defeat Avarice. Yes, Greed. So that's 5. And defeat Envy. Green. Alright, so yeah, we just have Pride left. So there is but one sin that remains. Why are the enemies back? I just killed the boss. Well, they're probably back because I died earlier, I guess. Right, lads, I just killed Ralph. Were you not paying attention? Yes, you're very wrong. You're good. You're no Ralph. I really like this blue form. So, Pride was in the area of the church. Pride collapsed the church. No, it didn't collapse. Pride made a portal, sorry. Am I supposed to get up there? Do a second one. So I guess we're just gonna want to go back to Volgrum near Pride and then just fast travel to the church area. I guess. Not really sure what other option we have. Oh, what's this? Nothing new, there's nothing we can swing from. Alright. It's quite odd. So we're going to run back. The game crashed. Which has no excuse, you know, no game gets a free pass on crashing, but... Oh, I better not have to kill Raph again. Got a black screen. What's it doing? Is it loading? There we go. Is the game better than an autosave? Oh yeah, the game saves automatically anyway, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. I'll give you an extra like 5 minutes so instead of cutting it, I'll make sure this video hits at least the 2-hour mark today now. I can't believe that. I gotta say, Ned and Mr. Frink are completely flabbergasted as well. They haven't said anything. And the newest addition to my little family, that guy from The Nightmare Before Christmas, the one who goes, Bunny! Who has the axe in his head. He's flabbergasted as well. He looks completely shocked. Completely. Oh. Okay. So
What would you ask of this humble merchant? Please take your time.
Right. It's not there. It's not there. Don't think it's there. It's not there. And it's not there. So we can conclude that I have absolutely no bloody clue where it is. Read. Matching cesspool. Wait, it was above ground. Are any of these above? Here we go. The drowned district. Cargo ship. Cargo hold. Festering pool. Try mangled freeway. That might be. Well, regardless of where I go, the game will guide me the right way anyway. It'll have a marker telling me which way I need to go from where I am. I know, I just want to get myself close. I can't believe it crashed. That's the first time the game has crashed. To my recollection. Like, it's had that weird hiccup when I fought Pride, where the game loaded. Well, I think I killed him and he killed me at the same time, so the game got confused. I'll have to watch it. Maybe I didn't kill him. It might be like, it might have full on died. But either way, the game loaded up like the respawn of me and the cutscene at the same time. What do you ask of this humble merchant? I should probably not be silent when that happens. Considering the game just crashed, it doesn't probably promote the idea that the game has crashed again. So I'm not sure if you can hear the noise that happens when the game crashes. Actually, tell you what, you'll know if the game crashes again. So I'll just swear the angry that the game crashed on me twice in X amount of minutes. Right, so we've got to go up. At this point, all I can do is follow the skull because I'm not sure where I need to go. I can't remember. Oh no! here we go. What's this? Ah. Right, so this is the correct way, to a degree. We've never been here before, which is a bonus. This might just be a shortcut across the world, because again, he did create a teleport. He did create like a portal, which he teleported through, is what I was trying to say. Ah, more of those damn bugs. Well, that's less of them. We've got Chris Jericho going up and breaking the walls. Right, I can make that. I didn't think I could at first. Let's have a look. I feel like I've been here. Probably haven't. But I want to check this one first, since this one claims to be the correct way. There's poison down there. I still don't know if this shields me from poison. But I'm not going to test. Yes, so far so good. And I'm going to concede and accept that I picked a bad place to... I'm literally running the entire game backwards. What's going on here? At least that's how it feels. I feel like I'm literally just backtracking the entire game. Oh, my days. We're gonna have to suffer a few loading screens at this rate if it keeps making us run through all the areas like this. Ah, yes! This is the church. Right, okay. Good thing I decided to check back on the, there you go. On the actual skull then, because I realised I Right, here we go. So that's the portal we need to go through. So before we do that, since we now know we're in the correct area, let's treat ourselves to a little look around. Now that we have all full powers, well, I imagine there's all full powers, and to give me another hollow, I don't have another button to press. I'm not even sure if I'm ready to fight Pride. Might get my ass handed to me. I remember there being a few things around here that I needed the hollow soul to do. but I can't remember if I broke them all. Because obviously the bugs are around here as well. I may have just did them all without. Come back here significantly stronger. Get out of here. Yeah, okay.
You will fall.
Ah, this guy's yeah, okay. I am satisfied with what I've seen here. There's an invisible enemy. I've learned to notice them here. Through the bare necessities. Some extra souls to myself. We definitely got everything sorted in this part of the this little section of the world. We will get hit by another loading screen. Right on cue. But it's all good, it'll only be like another 2 or 3 seconds, and then we will probably get hit by another one when we teleport for the first time. You know, at least this one we get to see a completely, hopefully a completely new and original area. I can't say for certain. Maybe an alternate version of this area, perhaps, where the church wasn't broken. I gotta say though, really enjoying this game, and I think if I had to give it a rating at this point, it's probably somewhere in the area of like an 8.5. I'm really enjoying this game. For anyone who is... Oh, we get to go to the angel area. That makes perfect sense. I just didn't think they were going to put other worlds in this game, since... Well, I can't say every part, no, thankfully. But up until this point, every part of the game was set on Earth. Is there still Earth? Those are earthly buildings. Has she made her own, like, floating little town? In just the middle of the sky? If you are, that's pretty badass.
Confidence
Oh, she has
suits
a
you.
helmet.
When earned, yes.
You are proud. See, I never understood why pride was considered a deadly sin. The power you feel
No?
now after having completed an arduous task. Isn't it empowering? You've shown great promise. Done exceptional work. Don't you deserve something for it?
Perhaps, but not from you.
Before you make a tragic mistake, I'd like to make you an offer. You've seen the world. You've seen the state it's in. You're smart enough to know that someone somewhere has lied to you.
Of course.
There is no plan. There is no balance. It's all lies. But imagine
Oh,
if
her,
it
like,
were true.
halo is broke, or her crown.
Imagine
whatever
if
it is.
you and I truly set out to give the world direction, order. Isn't that your true purpose? We could be the force for balance the world deserves. We could be greatness.
At one time, that speech might have worked on me. But that was when I did not understand how ugly pride could be. Thank you for your generous offer, but if this world is to be fixed, neither of us will be the ones to do it.
It's a shield. See, I'm liking this character growth. She's more humble within herself, but she hasn't lost her personality. She's still like, somewhat aggressive. Got to break the shield before we can do any damage to her. Must be doing damage when she has her shield up, just minimum. Is that head going to attack you? Get a man who's
You are not to touch me, vile baby.
I assumed she wouldn't take any damage from it. Ah, shit. Damn it! I hope I'm spawned just by the teleport door. I completely overestimated her last attack then. I should have dodged sideways, not back. Just to got out of the way, because I didn't even want a perfect dodge, I just wanted to get away from her. I gotta say, I'm not sure if just in the past Twitter has been a bit of a butthole with me, or not Twitter, Twitch, or if the update recently which changed the placement of the Twitch bar is the reason for what happened a moment ago. But how do I skip? Source for any sort of combo. Shield will activate this strength shard. I really hope she doesn't create more than one of these.
Back on your line. Does anything give you pride? I thought
I do not seem to be able to do any sort of damage to that. Oh, I got super lucky there. Take my beastly fire damage.
ugly little thing. Why do you even
Once I get in Valkyrie class, God of War as well. Aha! Got it. Achievement! Egomaniac. Defeat
Did you
Pride.
speak to the Lord of the Hollows? He knew. He too was proud.
Tell me about the council.
Your so-called masters are infected with pride. They serve no balance. Who do you think released the Seven from our prison? What purpose do we serve without humanity to corrupt? Tell me my words do not ring true. You cannot deny the pride that still resides within you, can you?
Enough empty flattery. Tell me everything.
You already know everything, mistress. The great irony here is that for once, your enemy is right. You should feel pride, but you do not. You only feel fear. Fear that you came this close to greatness, only to fall!
See? Your counsel betrays you.
Oh, damn.
Watcher?
Always so pretty. I used to be so jealous of you, sister.
Envy.
No.
What? Envy? Oh wow, she looks cool as hell. Just that's nice. One very simple
It was all true!
Yes, all of it. I envy that ignorance. Bliss, is it not? You know what else I
knew the first
envy?
envy wasn't right.
Your power. And thanks to our mutual benefactors, that power is mine! Pride had it right. The Charred Council set you up. They want us all dead. All Seven Sins and the Horsemen. No!
Where's the Watcher then?
But I knew better. Jealousy, Sven. Jealousy. I took the form of a trusted
Go on, activate your
servant, and
activate
you,
your chaos form.
Horseman, became both my sword and my shield. With the other sins out of the way, I will destroy the Charred Council once and for all! Only then will the Earth finally be mine!
Why doesn't she activate her chaos form?
Pride goeth before the fall! A bit on the nose, but the message is clear!
Alright, so that's 6 sins defeated. I really did not expect the Watcher to turn out to be Envy, I gotta say. That is a very nice little twist. You may have expected it, I don't know how you would have expected it. I don't know when the switch was made. If at all. Like... At least it explains why Pride wore that mask. Alright, well. I better not be missing half my health and like levels and stuff now that she drained me.
Snore. Maybe it's a broken nose. Well, looks like you've been busy. Doing what, I have no idea, other than getting your ass handed to you.
Oh, mate.
Who are you, human? To speak to me like this?
Oh, I'm just another refugee, like you. But I'm not strong enough to defend the balance. That's your purpose.
I have learned that I am weak.
Well, maybe now you finally understand how all humans feel. Pulled into a war they never asked for. Left to their own devices against forces they cannot possibly understand or effectively fight. All of humanity has been betrayed, and yet, they still fight on. What about you?
I strayed from the path. I have been jealous. I have been wrathful. I have been lazy. Worse and more. All the things the seven sins stand for, and I have paid dearly for it.
So in other words, you have lived.
Yes.
Good then. You're finally alive. And with life, there is always hope.
Hope. I was humbled in my battle with envy. No doubt she's on her way to destroy the Charred Council, even as we speak. And I remain stranded on Earth, so when you speak of hope, human, I cannot concur. All hope is lost.
No. Haven is built on hope. Come, speak to Ulthane. You'll see.
Look at it, like this guy is like speaking so like big and proud, but he's speaking to a horseman. Oh wow, that's what they were doing this entire time. I don't like how they weren't making any progress at all until BAM! Ready. Would have been cool if they didn't give like the shimmery hair for all of them, because it has like a slight fire effect.
Why did they help me?
That's, kind of what humans do. And the fact that you sent more than a few survivors our way didn't hurt.
All for naught.
We didn't pull you from the rubble to quit now. Envy holds the power of the Seven. Your betrayal can be seen on your face. Left for dead like some useless, discarded thing. But it is not over.
Reflecting.
Don't make me go through.
Aye, with a few adjustments. But it's only meant for you. Will only take you to your heart's desire.
I desire only to finish what the Council began.
Find your resolve, Horseman. It's all you have now. And it is what you need if you're to stop envy and unseat your former masters.
There we go. Right. So I don't want to go here. No, I still have my level ups. Good, good. I really need one more of these. Right, let's go talk to the main man over here. Get a few of those fragments. Maybe upgrade the weapon one more time before
What would you ask of the... Take your time.
He still hasn't know... Oh, we got here. Really, he's selling those.
A wise decision. A wise decision. As you wish.
Right.
Do make sure they scream, horseman.
Scream, horseman. What have we got here then?
Hammer be of service if you're aiming to lay down.
I've got a weapon, my good man.
Heart,
Still haven't got a chunk.
Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even deadlier.
Right, so we've got 2 9s and 4 4s.
All right, let's see what I can
What
do
we got here?
for you.
8 of that. 8 of that. So we can either upgrade this one, which is improves our chance weapon spawns wrath on killing an enemy, and lurchers from broken items. Oh, screw that, we get this one. Oh no, 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 we don't do that because I need demonic to upgrade this to have the
Take
2.
care. And watch your back.
We're too late for that now, Alphane. I already didn't wash my back. I already didn't wash my back. I've already been through. Alright. Alright then. So I wonder what we got now. It's one more area or go straight to the final boss.
You've been so long watching and judging that you've forgotten how to fight!
So he's got like Wars, Sword, Stripes, Dance, Death's Mass.
Attack this holy phantom.
I do! I dare!
Probably a
because
si-
no
one of
one else
Scythe-
ever
Death
has,
Scythe as well.
And that makes this sweet. You haughty sons of whores have had this coming for eons, and you have no one but yourselves to thank for it.
Your lust for power will be your undoing, Envy.
Well, isn't that the pot calling a kettle black? When I'm done here and you're nothing left but pebbles, I will simply wait out the apocalypse and destroy whatever weakened generals remain. The Earth will be mine.
It's over, Envy! You have failed!
Kill her, horseman. We command.
Oh, shut up! You command nothing but my scorn, and you will know my fury soon enough!
Blasphemy.
Yield or die, Envy!
I love high heels in this,
No,
in this game.
but it was worth a shot.
Or maybe one of the game developers or character designers has a bit of a high heel fetish or something. But lock on to Envy.
There is no life left for you! Even if you beat me, sin never! Horsemen sadly do!
So even though I beat the last boss, I didn't get any of my Nephilim perspective. I feel like this is a boss fight I'm going to lose purely because I've got, I don't have any of my healing stuff that I should have.
Sadly do!
And where's the fucking dodge? Dodge, man. I If I had more than 2 fucking heals, I would have beaten that. I don't get why, after beating a boss fight, I didn't get them back, and I didn't even notice until this fight started. But seriously though, every time she dashed at me with that attack that war has, where they shoot at you lunging with a sword, I pressed fucking dodge every time, and every time it didn't matter. And I got my 5 respites back now at least. I'm going to instantly use an Undying Shard, I think. Go into this one, not expecting to die, but understanding that it's a definite possibility. Should just watch the cutscenes, making the bloody loading even longer, I think. By the looks of this, I might have to make this the where is she? Alright, okay. Envy. Envy's not here. Great. Well, I'm gonna quit and reload the game. There's no option to just reload. Can I? There we go. It's annoyingly though, now I'm gonna have to start this fight. Oh no, I don't start with this.
You are no better than that hairy fool. Still, walls and
Dodge!
This is the only time I will ever hit another living stone.
Look at that, 1 hit, I just healed! Oh, Balder Dash! Got you now. Aha! Oh, we got an achievement. Everybody wants to rule the world. This is the final thing. Yeah, we don't have to have second form in this one. Oh, good dodge.
No! It
Oh,
was
she
mine!
caught me there.
All of it was mine! I deserved it! I had it! Mine!
For the horsemen!
Oh, the horseman. Oh, look at that. Break it. Yes, it was. Oh, she's been like all contorted and crumpled up.
It would seem you have finally accomplished your task, Fury. Perhaps you should be rewarded. But perhaps not. Envy may have caught us unawares, but we have more than enough power to deal with an insect like you. You have overstepped your bounds, horseman. You shall be punished, along with your brothers, like the impudent child you are.
No! I will not die like this! I will not allow your corruption to spread!
Oh, see what you get, you big skulls, or stone skulls. Oh, we got an achievement again. Path of the Horseman. Complete the game on normal. Not bad. And another one. Protector of Humanity. Complete the game on any difficulty. So you get 80 for normal and 25 for any difficulty. I probably will do the game again on the hardest difficulty, because I have enjoyed it, but not anytime. Well, I won't be recording it, that's for sure. Oh no! Attaboy! I don't know what
Unity
it
is key. If we're to move forward from here, we must move as one.
You won't make it!
The Council.
Enraged. No doubt fueling the attack on Haven in secret. If you have a plan for them... The time is now. Heaven, hell, the Charred Council. They wish to see them annihilated. You know this, but perhaps you don't know the reason. Even before the apocalypse, why were your lives so hard? Because you were created for a great purpose and left unprotected. So those who fear you have set out to destroy you with false promises and wars and sin that they blame on you. They all fear you. That fear can be used against them. Humanity can win this war.
Look around you. This is what's left of humanity, and we are in no shape to fight a war on the scale you suggest.
Is number 4 going to be like Strife
No.
side of the story up until this point?
must
Then number
hide.
5 will be all the
In the eyes
horsemen
of heaven
together
and
fighting
hell.
with
The
humanity.
Council? That's exactly what must be done. But what humanity needs more than a good hidey-hole is a protector.
A protector?
I'll give you 4. Oh my god, they're getting attacked by a Balrog. There's a full Balrog.
Eliminate all that is human. Once and for all, we shall raise this planet.
Come on, show me the other horse. Show me the trail at least. Give me something to latch onto here.
Horsemen, come! The Makers will buy us the necessary time to shuttle the other humans away.
Away? To where?
Not back to the council chamber. What sort of a Maker would it be if I built a doorway that only connected two places, huh? Your heart's desire, horseman. A safe place for the poor unwanted.
I don't understand.
Aye. Well, you will. Sadly, you will understand it all as you travel with them.
Me?
They are in need of a protector, and you need a new purpose. Am I wrong?
Oh no! Building up. Too quick. Go, slimy ones!
I vow to use all of the powers in my possession to protect humanity. And one day, we will set things right. Together. Uthane, my brother, War, is an innocent in this drama. If you ever find an opportunity to assist him in any way, I would ask you to do so.
I will.
Thank you, Maker. May our future be one of
Alright, so
justice.
this part of the story then is set before...
Safe travels.
Doesn't Ulfane bump into to War? Come on, Ulfane, kick some ass. Oh my god, he was Strife all along. Why was Strife pretending to be a human? But why? I don't get it. Gunfire Games. David Adams, Isaac Adams, Adams Adams. Right, so as we can see, that is the end of the game. I'm going to let the credits run through, hoping there's an after credit scene like there was in, I'm pretty sure both of the other games had after credit scenes. I can't remember exactly though. But we can let them play through. I'm not going to do a great deal of talking, so if you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. If you're watching on Twitch, then please check out my YouTube channel, The Cosmic Turtle. There's a lot of stuff on there which I think you'll enjoy if you've enjoyed this. If you have not enjoyed this, and you probably won't. So yeah, I'm just going to cut out my mic now because there's no point talking just for the sake of it. If an after credit scene does play, then naturally I will comment on that after the after it. So yeah, take care.
So the young one plays nursemaid to mankind. It is of no
I
concern.
knew there would be one.
Abaddon rules over the earth. Heaven and hell
believe they
scramble
know it.
to take their place at the table. And the Council? The Council
That's
works
Samael.
against the very balance they profess to uphold. Soon, corruption will overtake them all. And only I shall remain. You
Was this the Lord of Hollows?
may go.
Can you're a chain? I think that is the Lord of Hollows. Well, that wasn't very helpful. So yeah, that is the game. That was the after credit scene, and someone is apparently the ultimate evil against everyone else, which is a nice thing to know. At least now, that kind of gives hope that even in the DLC or in the next game, the final boss won't be the Charred Council. It'll be probably the Lord of Hollows, or maybe he'll be a DLC boss. Who knows? So I'm gonna say I really enjoyed this game, and if I were to give it a rating out of 10, I'd probably give it an 8.5 if I'm being honest. The weird dodging was a bit of a pain for me and kind of ruined my enjoyment from time to time. And the one-on-one battle system, or the way how they made the fighting feel like a one-on-one game but then chucking you into multiple enemy encounters, was also, it felt unfair and unnecessary. Because, like, you know, you didn't have a great deal of attacks that hit a wide variety of enemies. You know, in the first and second game you could hit attacks that would shoot stuff like in a full 360, so it felt fair. But other than that, there's not really much I can complain about in this game. Like, it crashed once, as you've seen in this video. That's the only time this game has crashed on me as far as I'm aware. And the only other glitch I've had is in the fight with Pride. So, like, you know, I've really enjoyed this game and I haven't had too many mishaps or any like real issues with it. So I would highly recommend this game for anyone who's enjoyed anything in my playthrough, or who's like interested in the look of the game. If it appeals to them, or if they think it'll appeal to them, then I recommend you go out and give it a try. Even if you if you live in the UK, you could go to Game and try out that thing they do where you can pay like £2 and play games for an hour. You know, £2 is much cheaper than 50 or whatever this game costs now, so it's worth considering. And Game gets a little free publicity there. I'm starting to become friends with Game again, especially since I'm really disliking Amazon at the moment. So yeah, take care, have a great day, and I will see you in another video. Bye now.